He had never seen such an extravagant boss. The man actually paid his workers in gold. Each worker held a transparent container in hand. The accountant calculated how much gold they should get, based on the actual amount of work they had done. Then the boss poured gold sand onto a balance scale, and used a funnel to fill the wages into each container. One young man even took a moment to clean up the leftover gold dust on the scale before leaving with satisfaction. Soon, all the workers had received their pay. But one young man ended up empty-handed. When he caught up with the boss to ask why, the boss questioned him about how many grams of gold he had panned. Then the boss tossed him a few bags of sandy soil, ordering him to separate the gold within the given time, or else pack up and leave immediately. What the boss did not know was that the young man was a professional. He poured the sandy soil into a ceramic bowl, then added a pot of water. As he shook the bowl steadily, the sand quickly floated to the top, while the gold sank to the bottom. He easily separated the gold. The inspector was stunned by such skill, and decided to make an exception to keep him in the mine. However, the entire area was controlled by the boss. Any gold found had to be sold to him. If anyone was caught keeping gold for themselves, the punishment was harsh. Still, everyone there dreamed of getting rich. Although they were unhappy with the boss's rules, they could only swallow their anger, because deaths in the mine were common, and the inspectors were extremely strict. One day, a young man lied about having a stomachache, and was beaten badly by an inspector. Then he was dragged deep into the forest, where they actually found gold on him. But two of the workers were clever. Knowing it was difficult to smuggle gold out, they decided to bury the gold they dug up in the mountains. Once the gold mining season ended, they returned to dig it out. In this way, they hid dozens of caddies of gold deep in the forest. When everyone finally left the mine, they dug up the gold they had hidden in advance, and successfully smuggled it out. From then on, they stepped onto the peak of their lives.